So what my question is this. Why is it that we keep looking at the woman then? It's not the woman's fault. If you want
Yes,
that.
it is. Don't let motherfucker fuck you. It
Check
is
there.
control.
Check
Men,
there, Gavin.
we control access to relationships and marriage.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Access to sex and babies.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
She don't want the baby. She ain't gonna fucking have it.
I don't want to hear that bullshit,
It don't matter
Gav.
what you want to hear, bro. It's the fact. You can't.
It's not a fact. It's not a fact.
Access to relationships and marriage. Women control access. I cannot fuck a woman if she don't want me to fuck her.
So check dig though. Check dig. This is facts. Since you want us to be on facts.
Jail. Motherfuckers go to jail for that shit. It's a crime.
So do we agree or disagree that women are the weakest vessel in humankind?
I gotta hear that shit. See what I'm saying? That's the shit we ain't trying to hear.
So wait. So you want me to?
If she open her legs up and let a man fucking skeet in her, if she don't want the kid, she got every right to go. If the man don't want the kid, she gonna go through with it. She don't matter what he say. So you can't say that.
You can't, as of right now, you can't abort a kid. You can't do it at all.
And if said man don't take care of his kid, there's consequences. He will go to jail.
So check
no consequence for the woman.
So check this.
You gotta listen to that.
What's wrong with the man taking responsibility like we're supposed to? What's wrong with that, Gav?
If he don't, the system will hold him responsible.
Gav, you missing my whole point.
Don't let a motherfucker skeet in you. Don't even give him your twat.
Gav.
Marry this man. Marry this man, and you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah. So all right. Now you're contradicting yourself all fucking around a circle. Just let me speak for a minute. You saying marry this man, but you also said that men have the control of marriage. You gonna give the twat up and talk about marriage? She supposed to be asking for marriage now? Versus the man? So hold on. Why is it that why are we as men, right? Why are we as men? Us as men, we supposed to be the strong ones and leading the way, right? Why can't we lead the way?
And here we go. Hold
on.
Because it's not all men. We got to act like all men are strong. All men ain't kings.
Brother, it is all men. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's all men. Because we not holding that next motherfucker accountable. That's why. First of all, we not even accepting it right now. We not even trying to hold accountability according to your conversation. We not trying to even accept accountability that we as men are willing to go skeet in any fucking thing that's damn near moving. Think about that shit. Most of these nasty motherfuckers will skeet in the goddamn raccoon if you let them.
How did he get his dick in?
Bro, the fact is, we are relying on the weakest vessel to be stronger than us as men. Make that make sense. It don't. We gotta hold our own shit accountable. We gotta hold our own shit and then hold the next motherfucker accountable. If I know you out here dog fucking rabbit out shit out holes and skeeting all these different holes, I'm gonna come address you. You feel me? What I'm saying? We should be doing that shit. Why are you doing this shit?
Now, how you going? So you just gonna be around here checking every fucking man out here?
But how you gonna again? How are you expecting the weakest vessel to be accountable for her actions when the strongest vessel can't?
Why you keep calling this woman the weakest vessel? Women are not as physically strong as men, but I'm not gonna say and call the woman the weakest fucking vessel.
All I'm saying is that again, out of
you contradicting yourself by saying that.
3 weeks out of the month, right? And I'm saying that because that's what the Bible says. That's the reason why I'm saying that. According to the Bible.
Fuck that Bible. Speak as a man. You contradicting yourself by saying that.
I'm not. So check there. Again, 3 months. We already agreed, right? We just talked about this earlier. And once again, y'all proclaim that once again, the man. All I'm saying is as men, we don't take our own responsibilities. For a woman that's PMS in 1 week, ovulating next week, going through the period of next week, we expect them.
Stop! You gotta stop doing this.
We're trying to hold them to be accountable. I mean, yeah, we still do, but we got a higher standard for the woman more than we do the men. That's all I'm saying is that can't be possible. We got to hold these men more accountable. What are you talking about?
There's a whole system in place to hold men accountable. Motherfuckers go to jail.
Why can't the men be more responsible and lead these women like we're supposed to? You stated that women giving up the twat and they should go marry this man. Well, how the hell is that the case when you also stated that men have control of marriage? Make sense.
Quit, let this man fuck on you till he drop to a knee.
Cool, perfect, and that's the way it should be. Again, but the man should have enough respect to not even try to go that route, right?
Yeah, no. You tripping. Your nickname is Big Nasty.
We don't control access to sex. They control that. So if you drop the bar way down to the ground and the motherfucker just got to step over it, that's on you.
Yeah, seriously. No, you don't tell a man. No, you don't. No. The woman.
Okay, so we so strong, but we can't just again hold the man accountable. That's what I'm so it's just a big contradictory.
Once you marry that woman, do right by that woman. Now we hold you accountable.
But say for instance, you wanna hit this woman, right? You want to get her pregnant, and then you want to leave her. So where are you holding this? Or where is this man being held accountable?
You see how every man is so strong and every woman is so weak. You just paint with these broad brushes. Listen, in a lot of cases, these women be smarter than these men. These motherfuckers be halfway retarded. These women take advantage of these motherfuckers.
Because why?
Yes.
Weak men. Again, it falls back to weak men.
How?
That's true.
What you mean, how?
No, that's
weak
true.
men.
That's true. But they don't. How weak men take advantage of women?
Because of all this damn manipulation. You can't manipulate everybody and then call them weak. If you here's the thing. Here's the thing about a man. Don't take care of a child, whether we wanted that mug or not. They can go to the system and put you in it and lock your ass up. That ain't responsible of that woman. If she's so smart, why can't you support that man and help that man? Why he got to go in a slammer? They don't go in a slammer.
Well, no,
like he said, when I'm having a baby anyway.
You right, Banger.
That's a double standard, man. We should be able to go file and goddamn report.
The woman got to support you.
She's keeping a child.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. Now we expecting women to support us? We just got finished talking about us being men.
No, that's Banger. That's Banger by himself talking that shit.
Well, I'm just saying, now we're expecting a woman to support us when we supposed to be supporting them. That's all I'm saying.
Try to explain yourself, because he might be misunderstood.
She forcefully. If she wants that kid, you don't got no damn option.
Banger, as of right now, you don't have an option.
Like, the woman kept the kid. You don't got no fucking right.
Stop. You talk stop, bro. Stop, because you stop. Listen to yourself. The argument you standing on, we speaking of history up into that shit ain't even past yet, bro. You stop. You trying to stand on something that ain't there. These women can still go and get rid of kids right fucking now.
Okay, I thought that shit was in play. That's what I'm saying. It can't happen.
No, that's why I commented on that piece. Like I'm saying, they have more control.
So
even if
again,
it was in play, you can't speak on something that just happened today, bro.
So look, check dig. So check dig. Then why we so weak that we got to go up in these guts raw? Why can't we pull out if you're gonna go open it raw? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it falls back to the men. You and your feelings at that moment, and you ski to these hoes and you know it. Quit skiing to these hoes. That's the fucking power right there. It ain't the legs that's open. Quit fucking skiing, fellas. I'm fucking 36 years old. Hold on, Gab, because this is it. Hold on. I'm 36 years old. Out of all my fucking life, I've gotten one lady pregnant fucking twice. You know why? Because I fucking wasn't in my feelings. I pulled the fuck out. The fucking pull-out king, goddammit. I don't give a damn. Pull the fuck out, fellas. Quit being emotional and quit skiing these hoes.
All right, listen.
That's if you want to go there, goddammit.
I agree with you. I'm not. Listen, you, man, Willie. We hold everybody accountable. I hate to sound like we ain't holding men accountable, but what you sitting here doing is you trying to split this hair, bruh.
No, man, I'm just saying y'all so hard on the woman is all I'm saying. It's not just a woman.
Wait, on this panel, Banger, did we not hold you accountable on this panel and in person?
Yes.
Okay, now and at the same time, Banger, hold up. Let's try this full circle. At the end of the day, Banger, if you gonna do what the fuck you want to do, right? Can't nobody stop you, right?
At the end of the day, yes, but I still need to be heard.
So Big Nasty, you saying we got to go around and check these dudes, and we did it here amongst our friends, but ultimately we know that.
Hey, bro, when we check it, bro, when we check shit as men and it's not cool and we let it know it's not to be cool, trust me, that shit'll stop happening. Trust me. Just like we check these young fellas,
bro. Listen, until you shame the women, until they can stop walking into the fucking church with 3 fucking kids by 3 men and sitting in the front row, until that shit changes.
There you go.
This shit won't change because there's no accountability for the woman. They do what the fuck they want and won't nobody hold them accountable. Nobody actually get benefits and assistance for this negligence.
Yes.
Hey, Gav. All right, man. I'll let you go ahead and keep pounding that, bro. That's cool, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, no, that's true. You know
this
what?
This is a very interesting topic, man.
Hey, real shit. Come on, man. This is what it is. Gavin ain't speaking nothing but the truth. It is what it is, and we got real life experiences. That's what makes this more significant. But look
what I'm saying, though. All right, so another example. My brother is 31, 32 years old. He ain't got no kids. My other brother, you know what I'm saying? He 30, he about to be 34. He got 1 kid. All I'm saying is it's a choice. Fellas out here, if they want to have a kid, they skeeting in these holes, is all I'm saying. So it's not the women half the time don't even know that they got skeeted in. All I'm saying is,
and that's not a problem.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
I know you sound crazy as fuck right now,
bro. All I'm saying is, bro.
I can't wait till you hear yourself because you sound crazy as fuck, bro.
Bro, all I'm saying is,
has the woman never have come? I've never heard that come out your mouth to say, how can you let this man skeet in you? No, you ain't. How are we getting here? And it's just a man, like motherfucker. Just ain't nobody going to jail. Nobody's going to jail, bro. So,
bro, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that obviously most of them do know, but I'm just saying that these fellas, all I'm saying is they shooting the guns, bro. They shooting the club up, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I agree.
We got it. All I'm saying is, if we gonna hold the woman at that very high standard, you gotta hold the man just as equally.
That's the problem. You keep saying if we gonna hold the man, we gotta hold the man. We have never held the women accountable. That's the fucking problem.
But all I'm saying is,
I'm not saying the men don't need help. The problem is they the only ones who ever held accountable. We got to change this shit. That is the problem in the fucking community. Is these women never get held accountable for shit. They do what the fuck they want at all times, and nobody holds them accountable. Nobody can say shit to them.
If the men got to get held accountable for what we do, then that shows that we still have some type of power. At the end of the day, we have to. If they doing that, and it's shown in the court system, and shown in all systems, we ain't all wrong. Now, the men that just don't do shit and make them, yes, but the ones making them and taking care of them, they're not wrong because they're not married. Just when you file your taxes, what it say? Single. I don't give a fuck if you dating and living there. You're still single unless you legally get married. We don't live in a system that is designed for us, and I'll stand on that because this whole fucking country was took and stolen. This ain't no natural way. We supposed to be out here being fruitful, like the book say.
Yeah, and like I said, if you taking care of yours, all your boy Country Wayne guy, I forgot, I think he got like 20-something kids, but taking care of every goddamn one of them. So like, you taking care of yours, listen, keep having kids because I ain't gonna lie. Me, truthfully, I wanted 5 or 6 kids back in the day, but I started too damn late, so therefore I'm too and done, baby. 1 boy, 1 girl, and I'm done. Shit, I'm old as fuck now. Shit. But all I'm saying is, we do gotta hold the women accountable. They gotta be, you know what I mean? We do. I get it. But all I'm saying is the men have more power. All I'm saying is the men have more power and control, to be honest with you. That's all I'm saying. As men, we got more power of that shit. You didn't skeet. No, you was skeeting them hoes with part with the who knows what the fuck you doing? But you have.
You just missing my point. That's all. You trying to challenge the fact you said women don't control access to sex and giving birth, and they do.
No, they
have no control over that. Men have zero control whether or not I'm getting this twine. Men have zero control over whether or not she's gonna give birth. I have no control over that.
But you do. If you want control,
relationship or not.
If you want control, you don't skeet. If you want control, you don't skeet. If you give control, you gonna skeet. If you skeet, she got control now. That's a system in your ass. So if you don't want her to have control, your ass better pull the fuck out. God damn it, that's the easy it is.
Listen,
how much simpler can it get?
Hold on, let me land the plane now, because you about to crash this motherfucker. Listen, you're right all the way up until this point. You skeet up in that motherfucker, she gonna give birth. Now at this point, that bitch will be held accountable for giving birth. And that's the point you keep missing. I agree with you all the way up until this point where you saying you motherfuckers keep being negligent. Y'all keep raw dogging. Y'all keep skeeting. They wrong. And she gonna go get birth. Now she fucking wrong, and she gonna be held accountable.
But so my thing is this. So hold on. That ain't me. That ain't no. That's some bullshit you speaking because she might have it to where she might not want to get rid of no kids, and you got it to where no keep it.
Don't let this nigga sticking you wrong. What the fuck are you talking about?
So my point is, she
might not want to have no kids.
You didn't hear what I said, guy. I said she might not want to get rid of no kids. So therefore,
don't let this nigga stick up in you raw if this ain't your husband. And you're not gonna be with this man for the rest of your life.
So, but why the nigga can't pull out? Again, Gab, you wouldn't just eating and everything, shooting the club up. Why you purposely? You know what I'm saying, here, bro?
I disagree, bro, because I know this is a circular argument.
It is, yeah, because Big Nasty. I'm sitting here trumping your argument 5 times over in my head.
I'm just saying though, you keep the club up when you want to. You pull out when you want to. Banger, hey, my man Banger out there taking care of his kids and he's shooting the club up.
Right now, you like Captain Obvious, but then you ain't understand what we saying.
I get what you say. You saying don't open your legs up, but again, she might want the kids. He don't. But if he don't want the kids, you know what I'm saying?
So now she gotta be held accountable.
So no, she don't. All I'm saying is if he don't want
you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Bro, if he don't want no kids,
if he want kids and he don't, and she give birth to them fucking kids, she is held accountable.
That's his fucking fault. He should have win that bitch raw, and he should have had to skeet it.
All right, let's because we always like doing.
If I didn't want no kids by just some random person, bro, I was not going in it raw, bro.
Wait a minute, we like scenarios.
I'm just saying.
You get a scenario where this big bad guy goes in and he damn near knocked this one side of the head and skeet in her. Let's do a different scenario. Let's say you got 2 innocent people, 2 virgins, they exist. And they sitting there messing around. They don't really know what they doing for real. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker skeet in there.
So first of all, why you in it raw? Why you in it raw? Why the fuck is you in it raw? Why you in it raw? If you don't know the fuck you doing, why you in it raw?
I said they innocent. They don't know. They've been educated. It happens every day in the hood.
Well, guess what? You better get your education. All I'm saying is, if you don't want some shit to happen, bro, it's your responsibility at the end of the goddamn day. Y'all trying to put shit off on somebody else, but at the end of the goddamn day, if that's the case, I should have 50 goddamn kids right now. You know what I mean? Fuck, what's my motherfucking street name? Goddammit, I'm just saying.
We will hold you accountable. We will hold the women accountable.
I should have 50 goddamn kids, but I made a choice and knew what I was doing. Goddammit,
you will be held accountable. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, if she wants kids and he doesn't, well, he better know to either strap up or pull out. And first of all, understand this is the thing too.
You keep repeating this over and over and over.
This is another thing.
What does she have to know?
So both should know. The woman and the male should know when she can get pregnant.
Now there's accountability. Now, if they know, now there's accountability present on both.
So again, they both need to know and understand the cycles, because if she knows when she's ovulating, well, she knows at this present time she can get pregnant. But when she's not ovulating, then therefore she can't get pregnant if you're going to go in there raw. So you got a week basically.
This is not common knowledge. This is not regularly taught in our community.
Again,
I said they both should know.
No, they should.
What world are you living in, bro?
Listen, bro.
We all should know about credit. We all should know about all this shit, but you got to stop. Stop.
So you know where it starts with then? It starts with you parenting and teaching your kids and educating them on this type of shit.
Only person could be held accountable is her daddy. That's it. You can't hold no man accountable for skeeting up here.
Again, so wait. Gav just said it. Who should be held accountable? The daddy? The man at the end of the day still is accountable.
I said that's the only man. That's what I just said.
So again, the man is still accountable. The man is still held accountable.
If you're gonna reach, that's the only man you can reach.
Like I said, if you're gonna reach that far and point the finger at any man, you better look for her daddy. You don't point at the finger, because that man that skeeted at her, he is held accountable as soon as he put that skeet up in her. The system will see to it.
Yes.
But so fellas, listen.
Now we know.
Fellas.
Now back to it. Now let's say the mother says, "I'm having this kid," and then she completely neglects the child.
But again, look at what y'all saying though.
And she completely neglects the child. When does she start being held accountable? When will she start facing criminal charges? The father can start facing criminal charges by missing child support payments. He could be forking over the bread off the books, but he still will be held on criminal charges. She can fucking all but smoke crack on the courthouse steps, and they still will find something, a program. She would not be held on charges, or if the child is fortunate, the mother will be held on child endangerment for justice for the child, but that's usually not the case. Accountability on the mother is low if they're at all.
Listen, and I get that. You know, you got to understand that the courts is always going to play with the female.
Why?
They're for the female.
Why?
So why? Did you say why?
Yes.
Because it's built that way. It's planned that way. It's designed that way. It's purposely designed that way to get the man out of the household, in fact. But, you know, again, the courts is, if you notice, again, if an officer is called to the scene and she says he hit me, guess who's going to jail? The male. If for any reason there's something up with the kids are going with the mom first. The courts are going to give their food stamps and supply her with some type of housing assistance and whatever else.
So can you see why we say she needs to be held accountable somewhere? Because you ain't brought up one example yet where she's been held accountable, where she's been given stuff, I don't know what cases.
Talk about food stamps and shit that's gonna fall back on us, the taxpayer dollars. She can run them up and not be held accountable and put all this fucking debt and weight on everybody's shoulders, and nobody holds this bitch accountable. Give me a break.
We can't keep it saying that she ain't responsible for her womb.
I'm not saying she's not responsible
for her womb.
Y'all giving the woman way too much responsibility. You know what I'm saying? For
her own wound?
You hold her to a higher standard than a man, is all I'm saying.
Too much responsibility for her own wound. Is what you're saying.
All I'm saying is these guys are out here ruthlessly just shooting the club up.
That you sound like a feminist, dog.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm being real, bro. Think about, bro. Just hold on, bro. Just hold on.
You sound like Derek Jackson. You better start shooting them videos from your car seat. Real shit. You better, you might have a lane, motherfucker. You old pandering, motherfucker. Go ahead. You might have a whole lane. Start speaking to these women. They might listen to you. They like, I ain't gonna lie. I heard a couple of women, they like the shit you be talking because it's bullshit. They do like that bullshit, dog. They'll keep it up.
Yeah.
It ain't no bullshit, man. It's just, it's just, like I said, I think of a different perspective, man. Like, ultimately, like, again, we talk about the woman, we talk about the youth, but at the end of the day, it's about us men, about taking action in our own community. It's not about talking about it. It's about doing it. It's about going out and taking back what the fuck's yours. Technically, we should be running the streets of Alacopa right now and fucking snatching these young motherfuckers up and get them off the fucking streets. Get these guns out their fucking hands and slapping the shit out their ass. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
Man, you go up and slap one of these niggas if they want. They'll kill your ass, nigga. What
man, listen, bro. All I'm saying is they need their asses whooped. They need to be.
What we doing that for when they gonna be back on the streets tomorrow? We need some real solutions. You talking about slapping them up and take? Where the fuck we gonna take them?
So shit, take them out to your jobs. I don't give a damn. Take them.
We gonna take hundreds of thousands and millions of kids.
Listen, all I'm saying is it starts with us men as in a whole unit. It can't be just 4 of us or 5 of us. It takes a community. It's gonna take every single one of fucking us to go in the street.
But you talking about going up smacking these kids, bro? You ain't smacking on these kids. They'll kill your ass.
Yeah, I promise you, we're gonna do our part over here. That ain't even a question. We're gonna definitely do our part.
And I ain't saying literally smack them, but listen, you gotta, you know what I mean. All I'm saying is you gotta be thorough with some of these kids out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, like
that's the catch-22. You can't. So how else do you approach it? What's your next? How do you delicately approach this?
Yeah,
zero aggression.
I want to say you want to start with the inviting approach. Invite those who want to come and want to see change and want to spend their time a different way, and then we can actively reach out. Once we talk to the ones who come themselves and figure out how they get these guns and what's the motives and what's their mindsets, then we can try to reach them at their mindsets and give them an opportunity to better them lives by giving them skills. You know what I mean? So it comes down to just physically trying. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to see
parents, bro. That sound good. I can bring a kid around and show this motherfucker the world. But if I got to send this motherfucker back into poverty, that's counterproductive.
It's about teaching them something that they can learn to take with them. A skill
That's
set,
true, but
a
the
trade.
parents is
You know what I'm
more
saying?
important.
You pick up, you print shirts and stuff. Show them how to print shirts. You know what I mean? Simple as that. I don't give a damn if you teach them how to clean a house. Teach them a skill of something that they can possibly put their energy into and become something other than what they are. That's all I'm saying.
I
Give
agree.
them a book.
That can work on a small scale, but as far as anything grand, that ain't gonna move the fucking needle at all. I can promise you.
At a large
But
scale,
that would do something for us, and we'd be able to sleep good at night, and that would be good for our souls. But
at a large scale, I'm talking about a large scale, but I'm talking about hundreds of black strong men. You know, going in gangs, different. You know what I mean? Wherever we got to go, and talking to these men and trying to see how we can get some of these guns off the streets. How can we stop killing one another? Because at the end of the day, we going by a plan that they want us to do. We listening to this music, and they want us to listen to this music about us killing each other and making it normal.
that's
versus
true.
putting something positive in our ear and building something that's powerful and owning something is all I'm saying.
Now you contradicting yourself. You just sat here and said, motherfucker, we can't even tell these motherfuckers to stop skeeting them bitches and simple shit. And now you about to talk to these motherfuckers about how they about to change their whole life around and do all these wonderful things while still stuck in poverty and darkness.
So you got to understand too, it's going to be a generation that's going to be lost. You got to start with the youth, the ones that ain't out there yet. You got to start with the ones that ain't even in the streets yet. You start putting into them. That's where you put your energy to. The ones that's out there already, that's wild. You probably can grab a few stragglers, but you start with the youth that's not yet out there. You start coaching them young, you know what I mean? And that generation and generations on, it starts to change because now instead of their energy going in this direction, you already got them thinking here. So now they're going to put their energy going in this direction instead, is all I'm saying. So you can't go after the ones that's already lost. It's a lost cause for a lot. I said earlier, go after them, slap them and shit. But at the end of the day, you don't want to waste your energy. So in order to effectively make this happen, you got to go after I would say the 8th graders, 9th graders, 10th grade, hell, high school students too. You know what I mean? Some of these high school students, catch them up before they agree.
I would say probably 5th grade and younger. I think after 5th grade, good luck. I think a lot of shit, you keep going anecdotal. Like we speaking on these grand topics. Me and Willie speaking about from coast to coast. And I understand what you say. A lot of times you can speak on yourself and maybe your brothers, or we speaking on Aliquippa. But we gotta understand, we speaking on a whole black community is much larger.
Agreed.
What I'm saying is,
agreed.
So what I'm saying is, we ain't speaking on just what Dr. Woods is doing Aliquippa. This shit is these kids across the country. This ain't going on, bro. Close it out, cause I ain't about to keep going with you. If I lose my fucking voice, fuck with your ass.
I mean, hey, it's just like I said, it's just trying to see it from your perspective and my perspective.
That's true.
And
trying to get some balance, and we're gonna meet in the middle and figure
this
out.
topic out, just so we get a clear understanding here. So, I mean, do you agree that we need to hold the men?
I never disagreed, Brett. I never disagreed. That's what the whole point you was missing down there.
It starts with the men. A lot of stuff, a lot of aspects as far as our growth in the black community starts with the men. At the same time, the woman must acknowledge her power, her place in this. She is not a brainless, walking, amazing, brainless womb. No, she can think and she can help build. Fuck, we can't keep acting like she's so innocent, especially when the woman matures faster than the man. It's a perfect balance. This whole idea, this fucking feminine, masculine. There is some dots to connect there.
So, and I agree. I agree. But look, think about it like this here too. And we all know these dudes out here be lying to women when they get in the cat. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you too, baby. No, damn well they don't love them. So at this point,
you know what? And that's
you got a lot of trickery too. To where this woman,
really don't.
She want to have this kid now.
I really don't know that part of the game, so I never heard it and I never practiced it. I ain't telling no bitch nothing that ain't true.
Man, brother, there's so many brothers out there, bro, that'll be in that just trying to tell you anything to get some cat, bro. And while you in it, they telling you anything you want to hear, brother.
I definitely believe it. You know what? To keep it all the way funky, shit, my wife was the first woman to ever turn me down. Woman I liked and I, wanted to be with her. My wife was like, no.
Yeah, same here.
And shit. And I stayed chasing her ass.
Goddamn right.
But her saying no showed me that this woman, she respects herself, so I should respect her. She don't give a fuck. She liked me. She definitely showed me she liked me, but she like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. I got to be married first. My wife said this shit back in college. She said this shit to my face, and that's what it was. But then it just goes to show we can't say and call women weak, weaker, because I know my wife that she's fucking amazing. I promise you that. And at the same time, she'll sit here and laugh at the idea that men and women are equal. No, we are not. We are different in our own ways. But as far as controlling sex, that's my point in that they control that, because as much as I wanted their shit, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Till she said so. And the fact that she said no, until they definitely did it before marriage, but she was all about, protection and stuff. And that was, what I'm saying? I wouldn't think about that, but she was honest. No, we're going to do it the right way, this and that, all that. So those boundaries and that respect, that was it.
Yeah, I must agree. Definitely agree. Very similar to my situations. I mean, same as that, pretty much.
And it's like, so we grew up ignorant as fuck. Like, I wasn't thinking like that. I'm out here, fuck, I'm wild. I'm trying to get it how I get it. But that was a raw reaction. A woman saying no and respectfully, and still like, I like you, but we got to do this a certain way. That I found that ultimately to be very attractive. It's like, okay. And then obviously, we're married, but yeah, I say that to say women got a lot of power in that. Be feminine, be wholesome. Women make fun of that term nowadays, wholesome. The one sister said it on one of these like Fresh and Fit podcasts or whatever. She's like, oh yeah, y'all think y'all need some wholesome woman, or it could have been corrected if I'm wrong, actually. But somebody said something about a wholesome woman, and it had a negative connotation to it, like it's like, oh, wholesome, like a plain Jane or something. And we all know that's the type of women that we marry, a wholesome, more or less plain Jane. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what we want a woman out there in the streets and shit. That ain't what it is.
It's facts.
Yeah, but that saying no and at least saying some boundaries. We only gonna do it with protection. Something, set some boundaries. And that's what I know got my brutish ass respect. This woman said boundaries, because I'm coming in. That's why I said you can't. I don't want no boundaries. No boundaries. But they set the boundaries. Like, they set those boundaries. I gotta respect it. If you say we use protection, I gotta use protection. And here we go. And you move forward. But if a woman lets a man all in willy-nilly, shoot, it's over. It's over. I got, I can't keep reliving my past. Ain't gonna do it. But
before we get out of here, can we all agree that women should be playing football?